Hey guys, my name is Thais Santana. I'm from Brazil, and today I'm here to teach you some bad or good habits about Brazil. So, guys, okay, let me explain. I was observing about Brazil's culture and I realized that we don't have a lot of videos about what we do. So that's why I'm here trying to explain some of our good or our bad habits depending on where you are from. So, first thing we do all the time, and I think you probably, if you are from Europe, you will find very, very strange or, I don't know. So we kiss people on their cheek. So that's most of the time that's the way we greet people.
Tudo bem, Luana? Como você está?
So we give our hand and then kiss people on their cheek. So I know that some Americans are confused about how to do, when to do, and what to do. And I'm gonna teach you exactly the way we do. And I'm gonna say what you shouldn't do. So when you are kissing someone on their cheek, you shouldn't kiss, using your mouth. Like, don't do it. What we do is we usually kiss people, but we just touch it. We just touch our face, face with face, like side with side, and we don't touch our mouth. I just touch our mouth, my mouth, when I'm kissing my husband on his cheek, when I'm kissing my father, my mother, and someone that is really, really close to me. So, if you are greeting someone on the street, or if you are greeting someone at the airport, or if you are greeting someone that, just greeting, just touch your face, like this. This is your face, and you just touch it, and then you produce the sound, like this. It's not. I don't feel good when someone touches, you know, his or her mouth here like this. I don't like. Yeah. So let's move on. Another thing that we do, frequently is touching people on their shoulders or on their arms when we are greeting or when we are asking for favors. This is really, really common, guys. For example, I say, for example, boa tarde. That means good afternoon. I say boa tarde, como você tá? That means good afternoon, how are you? And I say boa tarde, como você tá? Tá boa? Like this, or a hug. And this is really common. Or when you are at a dentist, for example. I was at the dentist, I think some months ago, and the guy was touching me all the time. I was a little bit, embarrassed, and I was a little bit angry because I don't like this habit, because I think since I started learning English, I don't like to do it. I don't like to do it anymore. So the guy was, hey, come here, and like this, and he put his hand on my shoulder. Sit down, and he put his hand on my shoulder again, and I was a little bit, oh God, I forgot the word. I wasn't enjoying this. So, but it is very common and you need to know it. It's common and people do it because it's a cultural thing. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, que feito top. So, the third thing we do is we usually interrupt people, even when we are not invited to their conversation. I don't know the verb to express this in English, so if someone knows, please just let me know here in the comment. Try to help me because I don't know how to express this thing in English. So what I mean is, if you and me, we are talking to someone on the bus. You are talking to me on the bus, and then we were talking, you were telling me a story about your boss and something that he did to you yesterday. Okay, let's suppose someone is here, standing and listening to our conversation. Probably if this person has a similar story, probably this person will share with us, and this person will enter in our conversation and starts talking to us. This is very common in Brazil, really, guys. And don't feel like, oh, what a strange thing. It's something that we are very open to hear people in general. So we feel that it's okay to do it. So if you are talking and I'm listening and I like your story, probably this person will interrupt and just say, oh my god, like, oh, these things happen to me. Last year I was talking to someone and then my boss came, like this. It's really common to say, to interrupt, and I do it, my husband does, everyone does it here in Brazil. Probably if you come to visit us, you will have an experience like this, and I'd like you share here in the comments down below. Let's say another thing that we do all the time. Brazilians, we speak very, very loud, and usually we speak at the same time, everyone together.
Mais ou menos. Qual é o problema? Ele. O que tem? Ele tá me imitando. Ele quem? Ele.
This is something that I like, especially here in Brazil, and I don't know why I'm laughing, but I like this a lot. So I have a lot of siblings, actually we're 10, and then you can imagine, I think you can't, because when you get together, we usually get together on Sundays. That is something really cultural in Brazil. We get together on Sundays and we go to see our parents, and we spend usually the whole day with them. So when we get together, it's the craziest things you ever seen. Like 10 people talking at the same time, at the same moment, and everyone, interacting like, it's me. I don't know how to say this in English. It's so different. We talk at the same moment, very loud, and if you're not from our family, you probably won't understand what we were talking because it is a mess, but we do it. So, and last thing, the least but not last, or the last but not least, I think the last but not least, another thing that we do like very, very frequently here in Brazil is, I forgot. It is giving feedback during a conversation. I'm gonna say, I said feedback. In Portuguese, we usually don't say feedback like you guys, feedback. So we say feedback. So I gave a feedback. So funny. Actually, so we always give feedback during conversations. I'm gonna explain why we do it and why. So first, we do it because we need we need to understand that you are enjoying our conversations. So we need to see that you are really into the conversation. Otherwise, we'll stop to talk. We will stop to talk. So, here, for example, if I'm talking to you, you don't have to stay, to be like this, or you mustn't stay like this. It's good. Actually, if you wanna have a good conversation, you have to give feedback. So I'm talking to you and you say like, sério? Caraca, meu Deus. Putz, tô besta, menina. Que isso? So that's a lot of things we say when we are enjoying a conversation. So in Portuguese, it's like really means sério, or nossa senhora means oh my god, or oh my gosh. We also say beleza, that means okay. We say tá bom, that means it's okay or it's good. Or let me see what else. That's like, oh yeah. And what else? Oh my god, it's a lot of things we say. But my tip is give feedback to show that you are really interested in the conversation, in the conversation in general. So guys, I think that's all for today. I really hope this video, is useful for you, and I hope you like this video. Don't forget to comment here down below. I hope you like. Thank you a lot and see you.